There's a saying that says, show me who your friends are, and I will know exactly who you are. Hello Zimbabwe, welcome once again to this episode of Rock Bottom. Today I have a gentleman who needs no introduction. He's been an inspiration not only to my career, but to lots of youths out there. Hi sir, welcome to the show.
Great to see you on your set. Lovely show.
Thank you so much. Thank you for affording us this opportunity to teach us as we just sit and listen.
Thank you so much.
On today's show, we are going straight into the power of association. So let's say I'm a student at university. What percentage do my friends contribute to me probably getting a degree with an A class?
All right, I think it will be wider. Associations are very important. Who you surround yourself with. Remember the statement, if you surround yourself with 9 broke people, you've been affected.
You'll be the 10th one, yeah.
Because you are a product of who you surround yourself with. That's why it's very important if you have what associations, friends, colleagues, look at the type of people you are dealing with. For example, you are in university, the example that you're giving, you surround yourself with drunkards, you surround yourself with womanizers, you surround yourself with people who are keen on being small houses. Where do you think your life will go? Because inevitably what happens is their attributes, their habits, they also become a part of you. Because the moment you start surrounding yourself with certain people, one of the things that happens, you begin to pick their lifestyles, you begin to pick their traits, you begin to pick their habits, and consciously or even unconsciously, you end up becoming what they do. I want to give you an example. Do you know, there are certain people that if you spend a few minutes with, they've got a so naughty way of talking that after some few minutes you find yourself adopting 1 or 2 or even 3 words. Why? Because the people you surround yourself with, they tend to sow something in your life, whether you know it or whether you don't. Have you ever driven or been driven by someone who's playing a particular type of music and it's repeated with no plans whatsoever? Some words are already part of you. That's how powerful associations are. So if you actually want to change the quality of your life, quality of your results, start considering the people who are surrounding yourself.
So like I always ask, do I have to go screening people? Okay, this is the type of person that I want to play with. Both Tichukura, you just play, both we're in the same neighborhood. You ask yourself, this guy is my best friend. How did they become my best friend? I don't know. It's probably Takango Kuro or Tese. So how do I really choose who to play with?
The starting point is to identify what you want to be, the type of person you want to be. Because the type of person you want to be also determines the type of people you want to surround yourself with. You're in media. But why would you want to surround yourself with people who have no interest in what you're doing? You want to grow a business, you want to develop business. Why are you surrounding yourself with people who have no interest in business? I'm a public speaker. I want to grow more in my public speaking. So I need to surround myself with people who have an interest in public speaking, who want to develop public speaking, who want to go beyond borders as well. So identify the future that you want and identify as well the people that you need. Why? Because it's not everyone who's going to help you to achieve your dreams. Some people you can even call your best friends, maybe best in the name of best, but they're actually going to run you down. That's why you see some people with brilliant ideas, but the moment they started surrounding themselves with certain people, those ideas begin to die. So pick people who add value to you. It doesn't matter you grow up together. It's not an offense growing up together. And even if we grow up together, it's not mandatory that we become close. I'm not saying I hate you. I'm saying you're a good person, but what you are does not necessarily add value to what I want to be. In one of my books, I think you've read it, The Personal Development Toolkit. One of the statements that I say is it's better to have no friends at all than to have 1,000 friends who would not add value to you. So right now, look at someone, 5,000 friends on Facebook. If you get sick right now, none of those people even come. You've got thousands of people on Instagram following you. If you've got a serious problem, none is going to even come. So it's good to have a screening exercise. So one of the things that I really believe is if you want to change your life, if you want to improve your life, number one, you need to add certain people into your life. Number two, you need to subtract certain people in your life. Why? Because the moment you subtract the wrong people, that is in multiplication effect.
Okay, I'm trying to think. Is it possible? Because I'm coming from a place. I'm in college. The moment I start doing that, people start stigmatizing me. But I know I'm facing you, face well, and I end up feeling out of place at an environment like that. Yet I need those people around me. How exactly? What should I do exactly?
All right. You mentioned a very important word: need. Need, it means you can't do without. But certain people, you don't necessarily need them. You perhaps want them. Because need means if you remove them, you stop functioning properly. But I think the tragedy of our generation is we focus so much on fitting in rather than standing out. You can be popular and not go anywhere. But you can also be unpopular and go somewhere. So right now, you see, a lot of people are losing focus when they step to university. I happen to go to the university several times. Because of those people, you see, if a young lady, beautiful, broke, she sees another lady, not necessarily the same level as beautiful, but she's being picked in some funny cars. If you're not careful, you might actually think that's normal. But you need to be prepared to stand out. Losing people is not easy, but it's necessary as well. Why? Because you can be surrounded by people who are actually not going anywhere. But you can also be surrounded by very few people who are going somewhere. And study history. The people who have managed to make history were not necessarily popular people. At one point in time, they lost friends. At one point in time, people ran away because people usually attack what they don't understand. So focus, number one, on who you are, who you want to be. And number three, focus on identifying the people who add value.
So someone like me who's watching might say, no, it's easy for you to say this because you have achieved certain things in your life, you are where you are today. But okay, help someone who's at uni right now and try and tell us your life through uni. How then did you manage to choose friends, and how did you manage to then achieve what you achieved?
No, discipline, that's the secret. Discipline. I'm not worried about being popular. Why? If you're going to be popular, the chances are high that you're doing the wrong thing.
Okay, I'll have to catch you there. We'll come back straight after this short break.